Hi and good afternoon. I trust we are all doing well and keeping safe and sound. Despite the challenges that are happening, we all have a focus, we all have a vision, we have our goals that are set. And of course, the challenges, they're always there. So that sometimes we go back to the drawing board and ask ourselves, are we on the right track? Is everything going on well as anticipated? Now, I want to speak to our men, and I want to remind them, first of all, that they are human. And human being is holistic. Human being is spiritual, is mental, is emotional, is psychological, is social. A human being has all these aspects. And if any one of it is ignored, we always say this person is not well. And mostly I want to speak about the emotional well-being of men. I know from time immemorial, men have always been advised not to show their emotions, to be strong, to be men. Men are not supposed to cry. Men are not supposed to call out for help. They're supposed to struggle until they make it. But today I want to remind men that they have feelings, they have emotions, they have even thoughts. And all this is supposed to be expressed in the right way. I know because of their upbringing, because of the environment, because of many, many, many factors, and mostly the four factors that we always look at when we are trying to help somebody to overcome the situation: the environment, people, and even the experiences. Sometimes they have made us not to become the people that we want to become simply because we want to fit in a certain environment, simply because there was an experience that you experienced, and out of that experience you decided, no, I will never be able to share, because maybe you shared and somebody was not trusted enough, and they were there and they were able to expose your weaknesses, and out of that you felt, no, I'm not even supposed to share. The situations also that you found yourself in, sometimes they have dictated that you need to man up. You could be the firstborn, you could be the breadwinner, you could be the one that people are relying on many, many aspects, being a manager, being a supervisor, any position that makes you feel that you don't need to be vulnerable. It could also be the people that surround you, people who have told you that you have what it takes. It is true, you may be having what it takes, but there are those times that you are human, that your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts have been affected negatively, and now you become vulnerable, you become weak, and that is the time we say you need to express this. Because if you don't express, eventually they'll come running after you. And that is why currently, if we think and if we can be able to have this debate and ask ourselves, for the last 1 month and a half, how many men have died out of suicide? And that is an aspect of giving up. Why give up? It's because people, they don't believe there is anyone who will understand their emotions, who will understand their feelings, who will understand even the thoughts that are running through them. But this month being the month of men's mental health, I want to remind all men, it is okay not to be okay. It is okay to speak how you feel, what affects you, and the effect that this has on you, and especially your well-being. Remember, mental health is very key. You may be very well physically, very fit. You may be very well spiritually, fine. But mental health encompasses the emotional well-being. It encompasses the social well-being. It encompasses the psychological well-being. It encompasses you as a human being. And it is the high time we normalize speaking, talking, sharing about our emotions, about our feelings and thoughts as men. Because the first thing is that you are human. You're not different from a woman who is able to express. Just look for a safe space. It could be a counselor. It could be a peer that you trust. You can also use other means of expressing your emotions and your thoughts, including journaling. For those who are musicians, you can even have a song to express your emotions, but ensure you don't die because of an emotion, because of a thought, because of a feeling that you didn't share, because you are not alone. And you don't have to die a man full of unprocessed emotions, unprocessed feelings, unprocessed thoughts. It's better you speak about them, become vulnerable, and out of your vulnerability, you'll be able to receive help at the right time before things go haywire. So, men, stand up for your rights. You have the right to speak. You have the right to share. You have the right to be who you are because you are a human being. I wish you all the men all the best in this month of men's mental health. And I pray that you will be able to speak up. You'll be able to stand and become strong so that you can be able to navigate and overcome whatever comes your way. All the best to all men. God bless. Bye bye.